Yo, what's up guys? Nail12 here. Wanted to do a quick video showing off my, how I play Sega Dreamcast. Let me, okay. I use this app. I paid $5 for it to get the high-def version. It's called ReDream. Not too hard to find with a Google search. And you put all your ROMs, you, extract them into folders for each individual game. I never put every game ever on stuff. I like to pick about 50 games, 25 games. I don't want to have to sift through 700 or 800 games. I know the Dreamcast only has about 250, but you get the picture. So, let's get this fired up. Never mind my arcade stick. If you saw my last video, you know why I'm so upset about that. I was expecting it to work for this, but it doesn't. And the guy screwed me over. In fact, I didn't show this last time, but what does it matter? I'll just show you. So instead of this just popping up really nice and cool and lifting up, it does nothing. Because that piece of garbage eBay seller didn't tell me that the back is completely broken off. Let me find a good way to show you this. There's the hinge. Snapped off the plastic, both sides. I'm sorry it's a little dark over there, guys, but yeah, look at this. I won't even be able to put this back together till the end of the video. I mean, I told my wife, I was like, I should send him a message with just a picture of my asshole. And when he writes back like, oh man, what the hell is your problem? Just be like, well, I thought you'd want a picture of it since you own it now. Because you fucked me. But yeah, so anyway, back to the Dreamcast. Let's see. This is Gunlord. I was shocked I even found the ROM for this. I saw an Adam Korlick video on this game. It's basically one of those new, like 3 or 4 year old Dreamcast games from an independent developer. Blue Stinger. Border Down. I think that's a shooter. Cannon Spike. This is a game that's $250 right now for the Dreamcast. I played it all the way through. Oh my god, it's so good. Excellent. Capcom versus SNK. When we were kids, me and my friends used to call it Sync for like ever. Yeah, that happened. Evolution. Haven't played much of that. Dynamite Cop. A little bit of that. Dead or Alive 2 was the first Dreamcast game I ever played. My friend let me borrow it, and I let him borrow my PlayStation 64. I played 5 minutes of this, walked back down there, and offered him a trade. You get my 64 and PlayStation, well, probably like 7 or 8 games each, and I get your this is like 99. Brand new Dreamcast with Dead or Alive, and he was like, oh, hell yeah. About 2 hours later, his dad walked down, knocked on our door, and talked to my dad and said, no, they can trade it for 2 weeks. I just bought the thing. But, yeah, that was the first game. Was it this one or was it the first one? What? No, it was this game. Dead or Alive 2, for sure. I remember that orange cover. Crazy Taxi 2 and 1. Thought I'd throw those on there. 3 was for the original Xbox. I'll be honest, though, I'm perfectly content with 1. 2's fine, but I typically just play 1. Evolution 2, Fatal Fury, Mark of the Wolves. This was just recently on Game Pass. It left, and I thought it was fairly decent. And I saw a Happy Console Gamer talk about it, so went ahead and threw it on here. Fighting Vipers 2. These Fighting Vipers games, this one and the Sega Saturn one, I'm sorry, but they fucking suck. And I love Sega. I love the Saturn. I love the Dreamcast. This game sucks. I'm going to probably delete it. Gigawing 2, Shooter, Grandia 2, Looney Tunes Space Race, Mario Kart clone, not too good, pretty shitty. Pretty shit. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, didn't play a lot of it, seemed okay. Jet Grind Radio. Hydro Thunder I was excited about because I like the one that's on Game Pass right now. I think that's basically the sequel to this. This is cool, but for some reason I can't get it to work on 2-player. I play a ton of these 2-player and we can't get it to work. I tried playing it with my daughter. Only been working on 1-player. You select 2 and it crashes. It's really only the main problem I've had though with this. Guilty Gear X, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. This is pretty amazing. On this version, you can download a free version, but for the $5 version, you get 1080p. And I had this with HDMI on the PS2, side by side with emulating the Dreamcast version. The Dreamcast version, like real life, looked better. Some of the Dreamcast games just look amazing, especially compared to the PS2. Piece of shit. I like it, but Dreamcast better. Marvel vs. Capcom 1. Mortal Kombat Gold. This is basically 4, I believe. Just kind of like a deluxe edition, like we would call it today. Badass. Plasma Sword. I don't remember too much. I think it's a fighter. Power Stone. Oh my god, Power Stone 1 and 2. My wife got super into these the other night. I want to get PSPs again just to get those versions. It's like, I didn't play it for so long. I played it back in the day for sure, but now I'm like, I can't live another day without a Power Stone 3, even though I didn't play it for like 8 years. Project Justice, Phantasy Star Online. I put hundreds, if not over 1,000 hours into the GameCube version. So crunk. Sonic Shuffle, Sonic Adventure, Skies of Arcadia, made by the same guys who did Phantasy Star. I don't know why there's 2. I think it's because it's 2 discs. Soul Fighter, God. It's like a weird beat 'em up. Jedi Power Battles, not the best game, but not as bad as people say. It's playable. My wife won't play it, but to me it's almost like a shitty version of Contra with lightsabers, which I'm always down for. Street Fighter 3, Alpha 3, Double Impact. Neo, this game's really cool. It's kind of like Crash Bandicoot. I heard John Hancock talking about it. It actually is. It's really cool. Sword of Berserk. It's actually a pretty cool game. Pretty bloody. King of Fighters 99. Evolution. Sorry, trying to get through these. UFC The Game. Virtual Fighter 3. And Zombie Revenge. So yeah. But out of all these, Cannon Spike was the most fun. Oh my god, it's so fun. You play on like roller skates, and you can pick like Arthur from Ghouls and Ghosts, or Cammy, or Mega Man, or Red Riding Hood. There's a few other characters, and man, I could never ever recommend it enough. It is so fun. And this Gunlord game is, I meant to say this earlier, is basically just like a Mega Turrican clone. So yeah, guys, that's how I've been playing Dreamcast. Again, it's called ReDream. This is on Windows 10, and you can see, where's my, let me see, oh, there we go. As you see, this isn't a great laptop. DDR3, only 4 gigs. You know, quad core E2. I tried to run Street Fighter 5 when they had the free trial a couple weekends ago on Steam. I don't play a lot of Steam games. This was the first one I tried to download it. It was chugging. And it plays all of these flawlessly. And I would say probably, as much as I hate to say it, Adam Corlick cover years better than the original hardware. Yeah, I could not recommend this emulator enough. Obviously, different laws in different states for downloading ROMs. You know, but when you own all of them, you can download any you want. But yeah, guys, again, I'll send that picture to this guy, hopefully, and then play some more Dreamcast. No, I'm just joking. I'm not going to do that. Oh, my wife was cracking up, though. I was going on and on. But anyways, guys, this is, I think, the best way to play Dreamcast games right now. Didn't cost me anything. This is just original Xbox One that came out. I just noticed the port on top. This is a dollar store cable from Dollar Tree. I plugged it right in. It worked on the laptop. All I had to do was go to input and select the controller. That was it, because it's automatically on keyboard. I think it's called, there it is, X input controller. You select that, boom, you're ready to go. Again, in the same folder that the ReDream is in, you want to make a folder for the ROMs, and then each game you extract into its own folder. That's key. It didn't work for me before I did that, I had to watch quite a few videos because people were just like, download your ROMs and throw it on there. And it's like, okay, I know it's easy for you, but... So you see, I just made each one its own little folder. I'll open this one real quick, see what it looks like inside. It just has a bunch of crap in there. That's the actual ROM. I think it needs these tracks, though. I don't know. I just extracted it all in there. Who cares? And yeah. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I've been getting tiny amounts of views, even a few comments. I appreciate that. I just do this for fun again. I'm really into Happy Console Gamer and different things. And, you know, I always listen to Joe Rogan. I always hear him say, if you got something you want to say, just grab a phone, whatever you got, and say it. And, you know, I got some stories to tell. I got some things to show here and there. And yeah, I appreciate everyone watching. But anyways, guys, peace.